Hello students, today I am going to teach you a new topic in the grammar. Our topic name is comprehension passage. Our topic name is comprehension passage. Okay, in our model paper, in our textbook, in our model paper, we have two types of comprehension passages are there. We have two types of passages. They are unseen passage and seen passage. Unseen passage and seen passage. What is comprehension passage? What is the meaning of the word comprehension? Comprehension means understanding. Comprehension means understanding. Okay, students, if you take any examination, if you take any competition examination, you have the reading comprehension passage. For example, group 2 examinations, sub-inspector examinations, constable examinations. In any competition exam, you will get reading comprehension passage. Okay, the reading comprehension passage is very important in the competition examination. Okay, what is the importance of comprehension passage? The importance of comprehension passage is to ability or to measure our reading ability. To measure our reading ability. How we are understanding the passage in the given time. They will check our reading ability in time. Okay. Okay, students. In our model paper, we have two types of comprehension passages. They are unseen passage and seen passage. Unseen passage is question number 6. Seen passage is question number 7. It is the section B topic. Our model paper or our question paper is divided into 3 parts. Our second year question paper divided into 3 parts. They are section A, section B and section C. Section A, section B and section C. What is section A? Section A means section A consists all the paragraph questions and annotations which are related to prose, poetry and short stories. Next, section B. Section B consists comprehension passages. Section B consists total 4 questions. They are question number 6 to question number 7 to question number 8 to question number 9 to. Question number 6 is unseen passage. Question number 7 is seen passage. Question number 8 is advertisement. Question number 9 is understanding non-verbal items. Okay. Today I am going to teach you the question number 6 to unseen passage. What is unseen passage? Unseen passage means it is not related to textbook stories. Unseen passage means it is not related to textbook stories. And what is seen passage? Seen passage means it is related to textbook short stories. Seen passage means it is related to textbook short stories. Okay? Today I am teaching you unseen passage. I am going to teach you today unseen passage. It is the question number 6. It is the question number 6. It consists 4 marks. It consists of 4 marks. In the examination, they will ask 6 questions for this passage. But we need to attempt only 4 questions. Each question carries 1 mark. 4 1 ja 4. Okay. Our topic name is unseen passage. Comprehension passage, unseen passage. The page number 278. The page number is 278. Okay, students, I am requesting to all of the students, please buy textbook. Please buy intermediate textbook. It helps a lot. If you buy the textbook, you can easily understand the exercises and question answers which I give. Okay? See the textbooks, the page number 278. Comprehension passages. Comprehension passages. Comprehension means understanding. Understanding passages. Our question number is unseen passage. Once again, I am repeating you. Unseen passage. The question number is 6th. Okay. In the unseen passages, we have 13 important passages in our textbook. In those, the first one is today I am teaching you. See the textbook. The first one, Rani Rudramadevi. Today we are going to learn Rani Rudramadevi. Rani Rudramadevi. She was born in 1245 and she was died in 1289. Rani Rudramadevi of the Kakatiya dynasty remains one of the most important women rulers of South India. Rani Rudramadevi ruled the Kakatiya kingdom for more than 3 decades. An able fighter and a dynamic ruler, she defended the kingdom from the Cholas and the Yadavas and re-established the Kakatiya authority in the Godavari valley. She put forth her best efforts to bring large tracts of Kakatiya kingdom, primarily the Telangana region, into cultivation. She ordered the digging of tanks to restore rainwater for irrigation all over her kingdom. She invited experts in agriculture from neighboring states to help the farmers in cultivation. The completion of Warangal fort adds to the long list of Rudrama's accomplishments. Marco Polo, the Venetian traveler, speaks highly of her administrative qualities, benign rule and greatness. Okay, this is the passage about Rani Rudramadevi. Now I explain the passage clearly. Listen to me carefully, students. Rani Rudramadevi of the Kakatiya dynasty. Rani Rudramadevi, she belongs to Kakatiya dynasty. Dynasty means Rajavamsham, royal family. She belongs to Kakatiya royal family. Rani Rudramadevi of the Kakatiya dynasty remains one of the most important women rulers of South India. She was one of the most important rulers of South India. In our South India, the women rulers are very few. In those women rulers, the famous women rulers, she is one of them. She is one of them. Who is Rani Rudramadevi? Rani Rudramadevi ruled the Kakatiya kingdom for more than 3 decades. She ruled Kakatiya dynasty, Kakatiya kingdom more than 3 decades. A decade means 10 years of period. 3 decades means 30 years. More than, she ruled Kakatiya kingdom more than 30 years. 30 years means 3 decades. More than 3 decades. An able fighter and a dynamic ruler. She was an able fighter and also dynamic ruler. She defended the kingdom from the Cholas and the Yadavas. She defended her kingdom. She defended Kakatiya kingdom from Cholas and Yadavas. Chola kings and Yadava kings. And re-established the Kakatiya authority in the Godavari valley also. She expanded her kingdom up to the Godavari valley. Okay? She put forth her best efforts to bring large tracts of the Kakatiya kingdom, primarily the Telangana region, into cultivation. In the Telangana region, until before Rani Rudramadevi, the people do not know how to cultivate. The people do not know how to agriculture their lands, how to cultivate their land. So, Rani Rudramadevi, she instructed the farmers how to cultivate agriculture, how to cultivate. Okay, she ordered the digging of tanks to store rainwater for irrigation all over her kingdom. She ordered digging for many tanks in her kingdom for developing cultivation. In her kingdom. So, our Honorable Chief Minister Kalvakutla Chandrasekhar Rao also inspired by Kakatiya people, Kakatiya kingdom. He also had many tanks restored by the inspiration of Kakatiyas. He started a program also. That's name is Mission Kakatiya. The Mission Kakatiya is inspired by Kakatiyas. KCR inspired by Kakatiyas. And he inaugurated for the program Mission Kakatiya. So, she invited experts in agriculture from neighboring states to help the farmers in cultivation. She also invited the experts in the agriculture from the neighboring states to how to cultivate our land, how to cultivate Telangana lands. She invited many experts from the other states, neighboring states. The completion of the Warangal fort adds to the long list of Rudrama's accomplishments. Rani Rudramadevi achieved many accomplishments. In her accomplishments, one of them is completing the Warangal fort. Warangal fort is completed by Rani Rudramadevi. Marco Polo, the Venetian traveler, speaks highly of her administrative qualities, benign rule and greatness. In her ruling, a great Venetian traveler visited her kingdom. Who is he? Marco Polo. He spoke highly of her administrative qualities and benign rule and greatness. He praised a lot about Rani Rudramadevi's ruling. Okay, this is the passage, students. Here are given 6 questions. Answer the following question. The first question is, name the dynasty to which Rani Rudrama belonged. The first question is, name the dynasty to which Rani Rudrama belonged. What is the answer? What is the dynasty? She belongs to which dynasty? She belongs to the Kakatiya dynasty. Rani Rudramadevi belongs to the Kakatiya dynasty. Our answer is the Kakatiya dynasty. Next, second one. Mention the dynasties from whose attack Rudrama defended her kingdom. In her ruling, she defended her kingdom from 2 kingdoms, 2 attacks. What are the attacks? What are the attacks faced Rani Rudramadevi in her ruling? She defended her kingdom from Cholas and Yadavas. She defended her kingdom from Cholas and Yadavas. The answer is in the fourth line. See the passage. The answer is in the fourth line. Next, third one. Was agriculture a major activity in Kakatiya kingdom before Rani Rudrama? Was agriculture a major activity in Kakatiya kingdom before Rani Rudrama? Until before Rani Rudrama Devi kingdom, do we know how to cultivate our lands? Say the answer. Was agriculture a major activity in Kakatiya kingdom before Rani Rudrama? No. Our answer is no. And write a sentence from the passage to support your answer. What is the proof? See the passage. The answer is here in the fifth line. She put forth her best efforts to bring large tracts of the Kakatiya kingdom, primarily the Telangana region, into cultivation. Okay, this is the answer. What is our answer? First, write no and put the comma and write the lines. What is the line? The line is in the fifth line in the passage. She put forth her best efforts to bring large tracts of the Kakatiya kingdom, primarily the Telangana region, into cultivation. Next, fourth question. What is mentioned in the passage as one of her many accomplishments? What is mentioned in the passage as one of her many accomplishments? She received many accomplishments. What are the accomplishments mentioned in the passage? See the passage. Where is the answer is? The answer is in the third line from the end. The completion of the Warangal fort adds to the long list of Rudrama's accomplishment. This is the answer. Okay. Next to fifth one. What did Marco Polo say about Rani Rudrama? Marco Polo, a Venetian traveler, visited in her kingdom. He said about Rani Rudrama. What are the words said by him? Where is the answer? See the passage. The answer is at the bottom. Marco Polo, the Venetian traveler, speaks highly of her administrative qualities, benign rule, and greatness. That is the answer. Next, the last question is: agriculture in Telangana has its roots in Rudrama's rule. Say true or false. I once again repeat the question. Listen to me carefully. Agriculture in Telangana has its roots in Rudrama's rule. True. Our answer is true. Rani Rudrama Devi laid roots in agriculture. We can understand by this passage. Our answer is true. This is the passage. Okay? Students, the next passage we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.